When last did you take pictures that weren't posed or overly curated? So looking back at pictures from like my parents and family and even myself from when I was much younger, I always love seeing what like inside the homes look like, looking at family gatherings, seeing relatives. It was just natural and I would say like a documentary style pictures. But I realized in the last 10 years, ever since I started like taking photography more seriously and like doing more post work and stuff like that, or taking pictures when I'm on holiday, it's so curated. It's in like, yeah, beautiful places, beautiful backdrops, and all of that, which I love personally. But I realized, you know what? Life is going on. Apart from having these styled images, I would love to have documentary images of myself. I'm now in my first apartment. I would like to have pictures where I can look back and see the interior, what it looked like, what was that period of my time like, what did that represent for me. And so far, I don't have pictures like that. So this year, I decided I would gift myself a documentary styled photo shoot. So every year, I tend to do something for myself for my birthday. Last year, I traveled to Zanzibar. This year, I didn't want to travel, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna hire another photographer. I don't want to do a collaboration post or a TFP or anything like that. Let me just hire a photographer, follow me around for my birthday with my closest people to me, like my family and my close friends, and let's just have fun and just have someone taking pictures of the day. So I called my friend and documentary photographer Iko-Ojo Messi Haruna. She's amazing. You need to check her out. I'll leave her details down below. And yeah, I basically told her my idea. This is what she does anyway for families. And I was like, I'll love the same for myself because I want to be able to look back at this period in my time and just recognize my surroundings and have something that means so much to me. So here's a short story of how I celebrated my birthday this year. Hello. So I'm just strolling, taking a walk in a park not too far from where I stay. I was supposed to go for a pedicure this morning, getting ready for my birthday dinner, but they've told me to come back in an hour's time. So I just thought, you know what? Let's go for a walk. Let's move. Let's get a bit of body movement, exercise in there. Keep healthy. I'm getting older. I need to move my joints more. And yeah. So that's just what I'm doing right now. The views here are gorgeous. I'm just so grateful for the past couple of weeks. Now doing my own thing, not working part-time for anyone anymore. I'm able to just basically curate my lifestyle, do what I want to do when I want to do it. And so because of that, I've really incorporated going out for like morning jogs, going to the gym, which I wasn't able to do previously just because of how hectic my life has been, working for a company and then doing evenings and weekends on my own business as well. But yeah, now I have the time to really just have a balance, and I'm so happy for that because that was one of my key words for the year. So I had two words this year. One was growth and the other one was balance. And when I thought about it and when you look at it on the surface, right, it almost seems like two juxtaposing stuff. How do you want to grow but slow down to have balance? It's almost like counterintuitive, right? But for me, I just thought, I don't know how it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. I'm gonna grow in my business, but I'm also going to have the room to have balance, to like go out more, do things for myself, exercise more, go on dates more, have fun more. Life is way more than just trying to grow your business and leave a legacy. It's also about the here and now. So yes, I'm happy to be in the here and now.
A few moments later.
Done, dada. Fire can't cool me, I burn tire. Original Batman.
It's features.
Standard. She give me pon me hard, say she give me pon me hard. Fine girl a coming on me hard, say she bounce pon the thing so. Whine it pon me thing so. Put the thing upon me thing, whine it pon me thing so. I say she whine it pon me hard. Man I give it to her one time, say she want it one time. Whine it pon me hard. Man I step in at the yard.
So tell us, how long have you been doing photography for now? Entry photography.
So about 8 years since my children were born.
So what inspired you to do this documentary style photography?
So my style of photography was inspired by my children. I was spending a lot of time at home with them, doing just everyday things, and I picked up my camera and I take pictures of them playing, and we'd go out on walks and I'd take pictures of that. And then I found a community of other photographers, family photographers, who were capturing their families and other families in this time. And I thought, oh wow, that's amazing. I didn't know that such a thing existed, because before then I was looking into family photography, but I was seeing more things like studio-based things and more lifestyle. So with family documentary, unlike lifestyle family photography, you go into spaces, people's homes or wherever you're doing the shoot, and you capture things just as they are. You don't move things, you don't style things. Crying babies and crying kids is perfectly acceptable. Tantrums are acceptable. People can look however they want to look. They don't have to be styled, makeup, hair, nothing. It's about capturing the mundane moments that will be forgotten, because milestone moments, because of what they are, will generally be captured anyway. You're going to have a photographer for a birthday, you're going to have a photographer for other milestones, but your everyday life is the bits that will be forgotten. And so that's what I am passionate about capturing.
Who is your dream client to document?
A client who's not fussed about appearances. In the sense that they don't mind if their house is a mess, they don't mind if their kids act up a little bit, they don't mind if their hair is a mess or whatever. And someone who allow me just to be a fly on the wall and capture, like, from the moment they wake up until bedtime in the evening. That would be my ideal family.
I like the way I'm feeling. Can't touch this feeling. I'm in my feelings. Batman, me, I handle my dealings. Ain't no bag I can test. When I'm moving, nobody can test me.
So I actually want a name in the world now, whether it's a celebrity, famous person, politician, your friend, whatever. Who is that family you would love to? Maybe Serena Williams, Beyonce. Who would you want to follow?
Never thought about it.
Toke Makinwa.
No. Let me think. Can I give me a moment to think about this? Because I don't think I've ever thought about it. That's a very good question.
Because when I think about it, for me, I don't know, maybe it comes from me curious about people's lives and just behavior. There's the element of, yes, telling that, taking that pictures, but there's the element of me I really want to see the behind the scenes of what's your family like, yeah. And that storytelling narrative of it as well.
I've never really thought about. I think I should answer it genuinely.
Hold on.
So I've never thought about a celebrity that I would love to capture. But there's so many families around me that I would love to capture. There's so many friends that I have on Instagram, and I would love to be able to go into their homes and spend an entire day with them and document their lives. Partly because I'm nosy and I want to see what life is really like behind closed doors. But also because I think it's just a lovely memory to have of yourself. A few years ago, I had my own family documented in that way, and honestly, they're some of my very favorite photos, because I saw myself in a way that I wouldn't see myself every on a normal day.
Hi guys. So yes, I hope like some of those questions has helped you, give you some idea in terms of like what she does. But for me, I really wanted, this was like me gifting this to myself for my birthday. I personally like styled photos, but then I realized when I look back at like old pictures of my mom, relatives and stuff, just seeing like what the homes look like, having that visual idea, I was like, oh, where was this? Where were you living then? Was I born then? So you get that grounding of that, oh, okay, this is the time and space and all of that. But when it's just styled pictures, obviously it's in a studio, or
There's
it's
no context
outdoors.
to it.
Yeah. So I'm like, I'm right now moved out for the first time. I'm living in an apartment by myself. I want to capture like what living like in this apartment was like. What was my life like, my room like? So I tried not to like clean my room up too much. It doesn't matter because we are human beings, we're living. We're not supposed to be like, everything is not supposed to be perfectly pristine. Because I think there's this thing now on social media where you people seeing that doing their like outfit of the day and stuff. The background is like beautiful. They have this amazing walk-in closet because they've turned the room.
You know it's not real,
They've
right?
turned the room into like a closet space, and it's like maybe that's the 1%. The rest of us have just like one wardrobe space, and we have to tuck things up on cupboards and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's fine. So yeah, so this was like a gift to myself, having documentary style pictures.
And yeah, thanks for thinking of me to capture your special day.
Yeah, and to be
I'm
fair, I
honoured.
think she actually inspired me. I think seeing your work, especially that one, I think he's been in an exhibition or something where it's both like the daylight and there's the contrast of like the artificial, well, not artificial, but it was like
Yeah.
the
Lamplight, yeah.
it's
Oh,
such
yes,
a
yes,
beautiful
yes.
portrait, and I was just like, yeah, I want someone, because to be honest, like what got me into photography is me wanting to be in pictures. I'm
Right.
a poser, so I'm like, yeah, I want someone to just
The
walk
model.
around with me,
The model.
like yeah, exactly, and just take pictures of me of what does my life look like because I can't see myself. So when I'm like
That's
doing
it.
my makeup,
Yeah.
getting ready, getting dressed, what do I
You
look
look
like? And knowing her work is so amazing, and I love both the color and black and white you do. So I was like, yeah, no, this is gonna be a gift. I've been thinking about this for over a year, but obviously I got in contact like a month or two ago
Yeah.
to like narrow down that date and make sure I have the date booked. But yeah, so if you want the pictures, I'm gonna put some of them in this clip so you can see the pictures we've taken from today.
Yep.
I'll leave her details as well in the comments, so make sure you get in contact.
Or
Yeah.
email.
Yeah, and you don't have to be like, so I'm a single woman, you don't have to be like a family with like
Yeah.
children and all of
There
that.
is-
If you want to
yeah.
document your person, yourself, and if
Yeah.
you have a family, that's fine as well.
And there's many definitions of family, obviously. There
Exactly.
are many,
Like today, I called
combinations
in
of family.
two of my closest friends. My mom and my two sisters are like, yeah, did it with. So yeah. All right. Bye. I really love sweet treats and desserts, and so whenever I want to like treat myself, I order either cupcakes or brownies from my friend who makes the best sweet treats in London. And so I bought a dozen cupcakes for my birthday from her and decided to also ask her a few questions as a business owner. So what inspired the design for this cake?
Okay, so this collection was an offshoot of our Mother's Day collection, so same like floral and gold elements, but then burgundy was the theme instead of purple.
How long have you been baking for?
I started when I was 10 actually, so happy accident. My cousin was doing food technology, so baked cake with my mum, and then the rest is history.
What do you enjoy most about making cakes for people?
The gifting element of it. So people always say it's just cake, it's just the sugar and the flour, and it's about so much more than that. It's about a way of celebrating those you love and bringing something sweet and special to any occasion, any moment in life.
Okay, basically I had like some of my favorite things for my birthday, and so my mom ordered this amazing salad from Anna Salad. Interesting fact, years ago when I used to blog consistently, the owner of the business actually reached out to me and sent me like one of the big trays and was like, just try it and review. And ever since then, everyone in my house has been hooked on this salad. So we order it for like our own birthdays, for like Christmas, for even other people's celebration. We order it and take it to their events. Her salad is like really the best. If you have any like special occasion or just really want to treat yourself, make sure you check out Anna Salad. So I'm one of those people that really like celebrating birthdays. So it doesn't have to be like something overly grand, but just something little for yourself, especially because of the way I am. I'm always like working, trying to reach one goal or the other. So I see my birthday as a time in a year where I can just slow down a bit and really treat myself and like really be grateful and sort of revel in like the little things. And so this year I chose not to travel, but I still wanted to do something a bit special and significant for myself. So whether it was from having this documentary photo shoot or like ordering, you know, my favorite cupcakes, I made it special in my own way. So over to you. I do hope you can take some time to like, you know, document yourself more organically in like a natural way, capture memories that really tell the period and things going on in your life. Again, as like a photographer who likes styled photo shoot, this is me like, you know, going against what I do. Not really, I love what I do, but I think it's also good to really just capture the natural, capture the moments. Everything doesn't have to be like aesthetics or like styled or curated. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you've done so, then I think you'd enjoy watching my vlog playlist. Please do leave a comment down below what you think about this video, what you think about documentary photography. I'm gonna leave a few pictures Mercy took at for my birthday. And yeah, anyway, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
I like the way I'm feeling. Can't touch this feeling. I'm in my feelings. Batman, me, I handle my dealings. Ain't no bag I can test. When I'm moving, nobody can test me. Man, I really complex. Them man, them I really can't test me. Way I put it down. Jagaban, them I call me number one. Understand, man, I put them on the run. Can't understand, never putting on the show, on the road. Man, I give them on the go, on the pole. Man, I'm ringing up the show on the low.